Well, I thought I had filmed a blade change on these Husqvarna Automowers, but I can't find the video, so I'm going to do it right quick. It's nothing to it, so I assume other models are as easy as this one. Just a little spinning blade. So obviously, if you have one, you know you probably need to hit the stop button, and then you need to turn it off. Right now it's asking me for a password. The alarm shouldn't go off unless you're out of the perimeter, but still, I make sure I turn mine off. So I'm shutting it down, and now I'm gonna pick it up on the tailgate of my truck so that it's easier. All right, once you have him flipped upside down, those are the blades. And if you've never really paid attention, they're more like a bush hog, but it's a razor blade and it just spins right around. So if it hits a kid or hits a stick or something, it just bounces off. Not saying it wouldn't cut you, but it's designed to, they call it breakaway. So anyway, as you'll see, there's just one screw holding it. And on my particular model, there's 3 blades. Some of them have 4. So anyway, we're just gonna take and loosen that up. I recommend at least twice a season, but the blades are cheap. There's no reason you wouldn't want to change them more often. Get you a good cut. And that's the little blade. You can see it does have some wear, but it's not bad. It's dull. So in your kit, it came with probably enough to change twice. But these blades, you can get like a pack of 20 for 10 or 15 bucks. And they come with screws if you need the screws too. Unless the screw looks damaged. Normally I use the screw over, but it does come with enough screws. You want to change them every time you can. So as you can see, if I'm doing this with a phone in my hand, it's really not going to be any trouble for you to do. You don't have to torque it, just put it in there and grab the next one. Ooh, that one was kind of loose. But it didn't come out, so it's all good. I hear my other mower behind me. I can hear it clipping the grass. I've got one in the front yard, one in the backyard, if you hadn't been following any of my stuff. But anyway, I've been wanting to do this because some people are like, well, how do you change the blade? Well, it's nothing to it. One screw, blades are cheap. That one's tighter than the others, of course. Just a little pressure. Pull it right off. And the yard's really coming in nice because these actually feed your lawn no more than they cut off. It serves as fertilizer. It's not like big blades of grass from a traditional lawnmower. Sorry, I'm trying my best to keep it in frame. It wants to focus on everything but what I'm doing. Anyway, snug him up good. And while you're in here, clean it out. Here's the sticks decide to get under there. So get him out. And I'm gonna clean some of this grass. And this is because this one mows at night. So get some of this mess off of here. little more drag on every time if you don't clean this mess out. Just gonna get a little blower and blow it off. And when I turn it over, most of that stuff's gonna fall out. Handy dandy little Ryobi bench blower. It's actually like an inflator, but this thing works wonders for lots of jobs like this. Understand this is wet grass, so I don't want to just break loose. Smells like a hay barn in here. There's a whole lot that already fell out. And a word to the wise, if you have dogs in the backyard, just remember what this thing has ran through before you get it all over you. So that's going to work just fine. And even if you don't change the blades, it's a good idea to clean these things up every so often. Just makes them run better. Because every little pound of grass is more weight the thing's having to carry around the yard. And Mosley's jealous because I'm not cleaning him up. This one's clippered. Mosley's over here being jealous. That's why he come up behind us. He could have been anywhere, but he decided to come right here so he could be heard. If this has been beneficial in any way or you just enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.